Assalamu alaikum. And this is a short video regarding understanding about currency appreciation and depreciation. I would like to explain you that the phenomenon with which it works and what actually is meant by when we hear the term appreciation of currency or depreciation of currency. So let's get started. So before going to the exact terminologies, let's first discuss what currency is. It's a medium of exchange for goods and services, right? When we are buying or selling something, we need something to exchange in return. So the very easiest medium to do this is currency. Um, it's money in the form of paper coins, either in the form of coins or in the paper that is issued by government of any country, and that is frequently used by the residents. And before the issuance of paper currency, people used to definitely trade, buy and sell goods, but there was, because of no currency, they used a barter system, as you might know about it, that in which we exchange goods with one another, right? So the sources and the roots of the currency, advancement happened very much earlier. So there was a need of some easy to carry, easy to exchange sort of thing. So then the currency started to be used frequently. And when we're talking about currency, the value of currencies are always fluctuating against other currencies of the world. So they are not stable at all. For example, if we talk about dollar, the dollar is stable, and then the rest of the currencies are always moving, up and down against the dollar. So the fluctuation is a prime reason why many investors and why many people around the world are very much interested to study this field, because there is a big chance of capitalizing your investments in it. Well, moving now to the main thing, which is currency appreciation versus depreciation. So it's all about the game of the units. It's all about units. It's everything about the units. So whenever you hear about any currency in terms of rupees or dollars or Kuwaiti dinar or Canadian dollar, everything is in terms of units. And the general rule for currency is that any currency is appreciating or is depreciating, but it's against another currency, right? So the appreciation of currency is in accordance with another currency. For example, if we say like dollar is appreciating, it must be appreciating against certain currency. Might be Mexican peso, might be Kuwaiti dinar, might be Pakistani rupee, might be Indian rupee. So this always is happening against another currency. So at a time in Forex, we have two currencies to be traded. One we are buying, another we are selling. So two currencies come in contact. And one of the currency is always a home currency, another is always a domestic, other is always a foreign currency. Home currency can also be named as domestic because this is the currency that you are already carrying. For example, for me, the home currency is PKR, and domestic currency can be Canadian dollar or US dollar. So that foreign currency can also be termed as a counter currency or quoted currency. And there is an example regarding the currencies, appreciation and depreciation. So here, let's suppose that there are two currencies involved, US dollar and Japanese yen. So this currency is always and always the base currency, or the basic currency, and the other near the slash is always the quoted currency, which is termed in a volume of units that is required by this currency to buy. For example, here the base currency is always in number one or 1 unit, and the quoted currency is always in the number of units that it would take 1 unit to buy. Or for example, the US dollar, how much amount of Japanese yen, how many units of Japanese yen US dollar can buy. So Japanese yen is quoted currency, as I told you, or a counter currency, and this one is the base currency. Suppose that the Japanese yen today can be bought at 104.0841 dollar. It simply means that for exchanging $1, you will be able to receive 104.08 units of Japanese yen. Similar to as PKR, that for each $1 you will be able to receive, if you go to exchange and you pay dollar and you want to buy PKR, then for every dollar you pay you will get 176 point something units of PKR. So this is how you can measure it. But in number of units, you see there is just dollars at 1 unit and PKR is at 176 units. So we can say that dollar can buy much more units of certain currency. So dollar is an appreciated currency, and the other currency is depreciated. Okay, and another view of it is like, if the currency earlier it was able to buy 176 point something units of certain currency like a PKR, and now after certain changes in demand and supply, the price of the currency has reached to 180 from 176. So the same $1 is capable of buying 180 units of PKR. So we would simply say that PKR has depreciated against US dollar, and US dollar has appreciated against PKR. Why we say depreciate? Because now, being a PKR currency, you know, the supply of the currency became much bigger than earlier. The volume of the currency has increased as compared to the volume of currency A. There is just 1 unit, and if you look at the currency B, more units are being paid for the exchange of it. So we say the currency B is depreciated. While another perspective, currency A, which is just simply we are paying 1 unit, so we say it is appreciated against currency B, because still we are paying the same amount of currency to purchase the other currency. So this is a simple phenomenon of appreciation or depreciation. And in this example, if you look here, from the price of Japanese yen is 104.0841 dollar. It simply means while paying $1, you can get 104.08 Japanese yens. Due to demand and supply changes, it reached to 110 Japanese yen, and the value of 104 has reached to 110, the difference of 6 units. So it means that now the same $1 will be able to buy Japanese yen at 110, and it will get 110. So we would we would like to say that US dollar has appreciated in this case, because uh, now it is able to collect more volume of currency than before. Okay, and Japanese yen has depreciated against US dollar. And in other scenario, if the price of this Japanese yen has, from 104, it has reached to 102. So we would like to say that Japanese yen has appreciated against US dollar, because now the same currency which was priced at 104.08 is less in its volume, and now the same $1 is buying less units of Japanese yen. So in this scenario, we would be saying that the currency has appreciated, the Japanese yen is appreciated against the dollar. Thank you so much. Hope this was helpful, and I love this.